But I think that's it. So until next time, remember... Thank you, Murphy. Thankfully, that's a problem we can fix. And why buy a coffee table when we can build one? That's so much more awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have any original ideas, so we're gonna build a coffee table that looks pretty similar to this end table. This fine piece of furniture right here is a end table that I built a couple years ago. And much like the coffee table I'm about to build, the top piece of wood is a scrap from a construction site. I thought it looked pretty cool and it made a pretty neat table. The base is just some square tube, and on top is a squirrel. He doesn't eat much. This overly heavy piece of wood is left over from the countertop from the outdoor kitchen that we built. Link to that video either up there or down there. I would point, but I don't want to drop this on my foot. It's a bunch of little laminated strips of wood all stuck together, and it's maybe inch and a half thick. This is getting heavy. Now earlier, I went inside and measured out the size I would want to make this coffee table, and wouldn't you know it, this scrap of wood is actually kind of the perfect size. By perfect size, I mean close enough. So all I'm gonna do to this is sand it to make it nice and smooth, and actually route the edges over so they're not sharp, because I don't want to bump into it and, hurt myself. The legs of the coffee table are gonna be made out of this 1.5 inch square tube, so it's gonna be a little thicker than that end table. And instead of just doing a cube, I kind of want to make the bottom in an X shape. It's going to involve a little more cutting, but I think it's going to look pretty cool. This shouldn't be too complicated of a project since we're just making a little table, but also these projects always seem to spiral out of control. So let's cue up some copyright-free music and get the time lapse going. Bottle opener. What are you doing up here? We're gonna need a bigger table. Now this should work a little better. The table came out really nice. It's the perfect height, and also it can double as a standing desk, because I'll do that like once and then never again. Why would you want to stand while you're working? Nice and sturdy, safe from the dogs, plenty of space to have at least 3 other people if I get one more chair. And that is it, a tale of 2 tables. Both made from leftover outdoor kitchen wood and some pretty cheap steel from the steel store. I'm gonna finally eat my sandwich. Actually, forgot a koozie. Excuse me. We're gonna need a bigger table. One of these is a good dog, and one of them is not a good dog. It's okay, you can eat the sandwich. This has taken like 15 minutes to get him to eat the sandwich. Adjust for the light, adjust for the light, adjust for the light. There we go.